In 2009, I went to a minimum security prison known as RPF, also known as a therapeutic community in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And these are a couple habits that I picked up in prison that I just cannot let go in the real world, in the free world. What's up, you guys? My name is Nicole Pludre. I'm a person in long-term recovery, and I love to talk about drugs, addiction, recovery, some prison, and so much more. And this video was inspired by Jen Gomez. If you guys are not following her, I'm going to link her right here in the description of this video. Go give her a follow. I saw her come up with this idea first. So let's talk about some of the prison habits I picked up that I just can't let go. Every morning, no matter what, when I wake up, before I leave my house, I make my bed. I make sure all the corners of my bed are tucked in. It's very, very important to me. It makes me feel like my day starts on the right path. And I also think this is like a really good thing that I learned when I was locked up that has helped me in my life, you know, in the free world. And if you guys know, the prison that I went to, like I said, it was a minimum security prison for nonviolent offenders, and it was like a boot camp style, military style therapeutic community. So a lot of the things that I talk about are going to, you know, tie in with that. Now, one thing that I struggled with when I first got out, it's gotten a lot better, but I still struggle with it, is anytime I go out to eat, I always sit facing the door. When I was locked up, that was one thing I learned from my fellow inmates, was to always be ready, to always be aware of my surroundings. So that way, if something popped off, I could be ready at any moment and I didn't get caught off guard. And last but certainly not least, and the thing I think that I learned in prison that has really helped me the most out in the real world, is that I can make something out of nothing. Like, I'm going to be okay no matter what. And I experienced making something out of nothing when I was locked up. You know, there were a lot of times where I wouldn't have money on my commissary. There were a lot of times where I maybe didn't have a visit that weekend. There were a lot of times when, you know, I just was really struggling, and I learned how to push through and make it no matter what. And I learned that in prison. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, don't forget to go follow Jen Gomez, because I saw this video idea on her page first.